Hi everyone, welcome back to Dozen Cats. This is the weekend reading. This is for May 26th through to the 28th of 2023. And I thought today that we would use the Native Spirit Oracle, one of my absolute favorite decks that I don't use often enough, to do the 4-direction spread from that actual book. This deck is lovely. It's by Denise Lynn. It has extraordinary images and really beautiful messages. And so, let's get to it. As always, this is a general message, so it may not resonate with everyone. If it does resonate, claim it. If it does not, leave it behind. After we're done the oracles, we'll throw some tarot cards to see if we can get any more information for our message. Just want to quickly say that tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern, we're back. Yay! It's Friday at the Fire Pit, the first one of the summer, so I hope that you guys can tune in. Please make sure that you like, share, subscribe, hit the thumbs up, leave a comment, and of course, make sure that your bell notification is checked on so you know whenever I upload a new video. All right, we need 4 cards, one for each of our directions. And the first one has flipped over. Inside the deck, which is always lovely. The second one has fallen out. It's freezing here. We actually had a frost warning yesterday. So Thursday night we had a frost warning. Last night it was like 3 degrees Celsius. During the daytime it's relatively warm. And over the next few days it's supposed to get up to 85 degrees here. But at nighttime it's absolutely freezing. So, it's one of those times of the year where we must layer. Alright, so we've got our 4 cards out. We grab the guidebook here. And we will start with, actually I'm going to shift these around because the first card is the East card, which is this one, and that's the first one I pulled. So we're going to just shift. So we go in the order in which I pulled them. Hopefully you guys can see that okay. All right. So the East card reveals what is beginning in our life, what needs to sort of be searched or explored further. And we have Medicine Woman or Medicine Man. It's a beautiful image on that card. I say this all the time, that this book goes in alphabetical order, and I don't know why it is so difficult for me to find what I'm looking for. But there you have it, friends. All right. So this is what we need to search or explore. Card meaning. Profound inner and outer healing is occurring. You're a natural healer. You're on the mend, and or a situation is being resolved. Have faith that it is happening. You are a sacred healer. You are a medicine woman, medicine man of the soul. Your native spirit wants you to know that every indigenous culture has a tradition of healers. Depending on the culture, they're called medicine men, medicine women, shamans, among other things. In every tradition, they're the individuals who are able to step between worlds to gain information and wisdom, healing energies, all from their spirit allies. When this card chooses you, you're at the sort of advent of healing emotional, physical, and mental wounds. Additionally, a powerful healing force is activating within you. So this card speaks to us about a spiritual path, a healing journey. Perhaps you're taking a course to further your divination style that you're looking into. Maybe you're taking a tarot class. Maybe you're working with a mediumship class. Maybe you're doing automatic writing. This is all about building upon your spiritual connection and your healing journey. Card number 2 is the South card, and this reveals what is expanding in our life, what we should be sort of growing or working towards. And we have the Spirit of Fire. Look at how close those colors are in those cards. Spirit of Fire. Card meaning, transformation. Take risk. Face your fears. Break out of old patterns and conversations. Just because you've always done something in the past doesn't mean that you need to continue to do it in the future. Try something new. Change your routines and habits. Reach out into new directions. The Thunderbird is rising in you. Out of the ashes comes new growth and new beginnings. Native Spirit wants you to know that in Native cultures, fire was thought to be a gift from the Creator that carried the power of renewal. Fire can maintain life, and it can destroy it. It is the warmth of the tribal fire, but it's also the thundering lightning bolt cast down from the sky. It can purify and transform, and it can annihilate. Fire represents your life force, the spark of light or life within you, and also the pure white light within you. The Spirit of Fire invites you to take some risks and face your fears. We often are reacting to situations because of preconditioned responses based on our self-generating definition of self. Every time you change an old habit, even changing to a different breakfast food, it helps you begin to step out of a limiting definition of self. Purification by fire creates transformation. So this is about balance. This is about letting go and releasing. This is about rejuvenation and recharging your mind, your body, your soul. This is about being grounded, inviting more joy in, lifting your vibration. Beautiful, beautiful card, beautiful image. The third card is the West card, and this reveals what we are harvesting or what we are gathering, and we have Elder. I think the reason I challenge is because I'm trying to do it with one hand, and I'm trying to keep one page open and trying to find another page all at the same time. I'm making excuses. It's just complicated for me. Card meaning, confidence. Entering your power, standing strong. You are a leader, stepping into the light. Let your truth be heard and felt by others. Make a stand in life. You carry deep inner wisdom. You are a teacher and a leader in the deepest sense of the words. You are a beacon for others. Native Spirit wants you to know that in Native cultures, the elders, tribal chiefs, and clan leaders are looked to for advice and leadership. When this card chooses you, it is time to step into your leadership role. An elder walks the path, stomps the grass down, and throws the boulders out of the way so that the path is easier for others. Sometimes you might find yourself alone or tired, but know that what you're doing is making a difference in the lives of many. The greatest leaders are those who know how to serve, supporting others to reach their dreams. Even if you've been in the background in the past, right now it's your turn to step forward and become the light for others. Extraordinary. So we are clearly going through a transformative stage here where we are figuring it out, putting things into balance and into check. And now we are here at the doorstep of standing in our power, really activating and illuminating our light, really stepping into your own. I want to say that's beautiful. The last card is the North card, and this is what we need to consolidate or nurture. Possibly what needs to be healed or what needs to be repaired. We have the flowing river. The flowing river. And I love to make comments often about how the cards, when I put them down, have similar colorings. And they all have this like sort of goldy orange kind of tone to them here, which I just find super interesting. Flowing river. The card meaning. Everything is falling into place because you aren't resisting the drift of the great river of life. It's time to let go. You're entering a period of gracious ease and flow. All is unfolding perfectly and with good timing. When you're in a state of flow, you aren't pushing the river to go faster, and you aren't swimming against it. Let go of the shore and enjoy the ride. Your native spirit wants you to know rivers have personalities and carry energy, just as animals and plants do. It's believed that it is important to listen to the language of the river. If you aren't feeling the smooth currents of life, it might mean that you're trying to control situations or that you're being self-critical or judgmental. The way to move into flow is through gratitude and appreciation, and by allowing others to support and help you. Heed the Native American saying, it's best to ride the horse the direction that it's going. This means that when the card flowing river chooses you, you're being told to let go and go with the flow. If there is something or someone you need to forgive, this is the time. This is also the time to forgive yourself and just let go. What a beautiful message for today, right? Really this transformative stage where we are, just really boosting ourselves up, standing in our light, standing in our power, and bringing in that all-important balance to help us navigate the journey. Beautiful. All right, let's throw some tarot cards just to see if we can add anything to that beautiful message. We'll use the Light Seer Tarot. Okay, so the first card out is the Tower. Second card out is the Five of Wands. Third card out is the Knight of Wands. Beautiful. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Wands. So, something has occurred in the not too distant past where we might have felt a shift. Perhaps our foundation felt like it was being sort of rocked, if you will. Perhaps, this is like something happened that really sort of threw you off course, right? Now, a lot of people think that the Tower card is, it has to be bad, bad, bad. It can be. But in this particular case, I think it's more about the reaction to the situation rather than the situation itself, if that makes sense. Next to that, we have the Five of Wands. That's conflict. It's inner turmoil, right? Of course, it can't be conflict with others, but in this case, I think this is inner conflict. The Knight of Wands. It's about, sort of doing things your own way, not being so conventional, stepping outside of the proverbial box, letting your hair down, going to the beat of your own drum, and just being a little more adventurous and spontaneous. Three of Wands is about expansion and vision. This is about setting goals and going after your dreams. You can see the hard work that you've started to put into making those dreams a reality. It's right in front of you. And you are standing on the doorstep of that with that wonderful sort of buzz of energy that you get when you're on to something really, really great. And you sort of can't wait for it to happen. I think the cards just sort of reinforce the message, and that is let go, release, bring in the balance, allow that transformation to happen, stand in your power, stand in your truth, shine your light. Will help you to navigate the challenges of life in a way that makes you feel empowered and allows you to just feel easy, right? Because you have the tools, the resources at your disposal to know how to navigate any obstacle or challenge that may come your way. You don't have this heavy burden of conflict or sadness or sorrow or a burden really that you're carrying. You're free from that. You've taken all of that away and let it be and left it where it needed to be left. This is about moving on and moving forward. It feels very much like you've shed your skin of whatever might have been sort of stuck to you or hanging on to you. And I love that. Love it. Beautiful message for this weekend. Do hope you enjoyed it. Do hope it resonates. Please leave a thumbs up and a comment. Have yourself a fantastic weekend. And until we see each other again, I wish you many, many blessings. Mwah. Bye for now.